Hey guys, this is Darren with EveryManTEch, and that's right, we're getting close to the release and the launch of the PS5 and the Xbox Series X and the Xbox Series S. But even before we get the systems ordered, we all know the pricing. That's not what we're talking about today. You're going to need to be able to play that video game system on a great television, and I think I got a good television that we're going to talk about today. And it comes from a good company, LG. Now, they didn't sponsor this video, but I've been using this TV for quite a while, and I will definitely have to say that this TV is awesome. And I know everybody running out to the stores to get those new gaming systems, you're going to need a great TV to play it on. So stay tuned and we'll talk about all the details about the TV and all the great benefits and why you should be considering this TV for your next purchase so you can get ready for that great gaming experience. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the TV we're going to be talking about today is the LG UM6970 series 70-inch TV from the company LG. And before we get into the details such as the specs, the design, the features, pros and cons, etc., I'm going to just give you some background information about the TV. Now, this TV was manufactured in 2019, and it also was pretty well priced. Now, the starting price of that TV was around $899, but you can get it on sale for as low as $649 on some websites, and maybe even lower depending on what coupons or depending where you look. So it's pretty fairly priced, and it also comes in two options. It comes in the 70-inch option, which I have, and it has a 75-inch. Now, the sizing is definitely great for great living rooms or big rooms, or especially if you're on a budget with COVID-19 and you're trying to save some money, get ready for the holidays, save some money to get those gaming systems that you want, because you gotta pre-order those. Pre-order is now open, so yeah, this definitely, with the pricing, is definitely competitive. And so now we're going to go get into the good stuff, the design and the tech spec. Now for the design of the TV. The TV is all black. It's the only color that it comes in. And you will notice that on the back panel, you'll have 3 HDMI ports, one facing the direct rear of the TV and the other 2 are on the side. And I must mention that one on the side also includes ARC. We'll talk about ARC more until we get to the tech specs, but just for the main design, you have all your audio video cables connected to the back, and you'll have your power adapter, which is connected to, if you're facing the TV screen, it'll be on the right hand side of the TV, while your connections for all your audio and video, HDMIs, all that good stuff is on the left. Again, just so for you to remember, you have 3 HDMI ports, 2 on the side in the back, on the side facing the side of the TV, and the other one is facing the direct rear. So definitely keep that in consideration if you're mounting your TV to the wall, just so you have an idea of where your ports are located. And also, for the TV has a smooth finish around the sides. You will notice that it has like a plastic little trim on it, and the LG emblem is placed conveniently down in the bottom of the front of the screen, right directly in the middle. And the TV stands on 2 table stands, which come out like a V-shaped almost, and they're directly on the end, on the right and the left of the bottom of the TV. So definitely, if you're taking this TV and you're trying to mount it on maybe a TV stand or somewhere on your dresser or wherever, if you're not wall mounting it, definitely keep that in mind, because the stands are directly near the ends of the TV. So if you have a TV stand or media console that's too small and you try to put it on, it's not going to fit. And unlike the other older TVs, the LCDs and the other flat screens, where they actually built the stands like directly in the middle, so unless you cared about the hangage of the TV compared to your width of your media console, you won't be able to get away with having a smaller console and a bigger TV. So you definitely want to make sure that you have your console measured out for your TV, so that way if one looks uniformed and two, You don't have to worry about your TV falling off the side, especially if you have younger kids, or maybe somebody who's clumsy, or you don't want to risk something bumping the stand and your TV falls off and you're left out of hundreds of dollars and your TV's broken up on the floor, especially if you outside of that 1 year warranty. Yeah, that's be pretty bad. So that's one thing. And also too, and for your speakers, the speakers are located on the bottom of the TV, and they're on the left and the right. And so if you're thinking about where you're gonna get your sound, yes, the TV is coming out, the sound is coming from the bottom of the TV, but rest assured that the sound quality still sounds great, and you definitely have some clearage, so the sound will definitely be able to amplify the room of wherever you're putting in. And even without a sound bar, the sound sounds pretty good. Now, of course, if you want to beef it up, you can get you a sound bar or hook up your own theater system. But just for the design aspect, just if you're just starting out, you just have this speakers on the bottom of the left and the right, and it actually sounds pretty good. So you have that. Now we're gonna get into more of the tech specs. Now for the good stuff being the tech specs. Now I've broken up the tech specs into 3 different categories. Now the first will be the display itself, the second will be the picture, and the third will be the ThinQ AI technology. Now first, for the display will be a good crisp 4K LCD screen with the 4K Ultra HD, or UHD for short, high def resolution. And with that UHD resolution, I'm telling you, your games, your movies, TV shows, fast moving motions, car chases, shootings, fighting, whatever movies you like, yes, that resolution is awesome. Now for the picture quality. Now the picture quality features the quad-core processor, so you're definitely getting good processing speeds, and you definitely see those quad cores going to work when you're looking at them fight scenes, and you're definitely looking at them high-speed car chases, or of course with all these action-packed games that you can currently out, and the ones that will be currently out, coming out with the release of the Xbox Series X and S, as well as the PS5. That quad-core processor is amazing, and for that price point of the of TV under the $1,000, yes, you're definitely getting a bargain. And along with that quad-core processor, you're also going to be getting something called True Motion 120 Hertz refresh rate. Now, of course, it also has a 60, which is great for regular, slow movies, or movies you just have not more catered to action or fighting. Just maybe like slower movies, just like I don't know. I might talk about fast movies, but you know what I'm talking about. I don't even get into that. But yeah, with that 120 hertz refresh rate with the True Motion, the TV captures all the vivid fight scenes, car chases, fighting, shooting, you name it, it captures it. And fast moving games, it definitely makes everything look very, very smooth, as if it's happening in real time, and it's not choppy or look too artificial. So yeah, you're getting a bargain with that. Now, of course, then going to the ThinQ AI technology. For those who don't know what that ThinQ AI technology is a new feature that they put in the LG TVs, which pretty much allows your TV to communicate with all your smart home devices, that being Google and Alexa. Now, I will have to say, I'm not happy about it either, but in order for you to take advantage of the ThinQ AI technology, you will need something called the Magic Remote. And I'll have more of those details in the tech specs and everything else that you might want to be interested in, and I'll have that listed in the description. But just short, the LG remote, Magic Remote that is a remote that allows you to actually speak in and speak to your calling the apps, and just like a voice remote. If you have like a regular one from a cable service, like you use voice activation to find channels, same thing with the LG Magic Remote. It allows you just to communicate better with your TV, and it automate or simplify a lot of the tasks. Instead of you manually having to click the remote, you can actually talk to it to your voice, and you actually need that remote in order to use the Google Assistant and Amazon Alexa for voice commands, so communicating with your other smart devices. And also too, I will mention with that LG Magic Remote, that remote actually allows you to when you're going through the web OS, which is the operating system, and I'll talk more about that when we get more into the features, that allows you to actually use the remote, and you can actually scan what you're looking for, and it actually does the pointer. So yeah, that Magic Remote does a lot. Now necessarily I don't have that Magic Remote because I actually use something called the Logitech Harmony Remote, which is, in my opinion, one of the best universal remotes you can actually buy, which just in short allows you to control your TV, video game consoles, DVD players, Blu-ray players, home theater systems, everything. And I'll have a link below with the purchasing, or if you're just interested in getting more familiar with the Logitech Harmony Remote series. And mine is, in particular, is the Logitech Harmony 990. But again, I'll have all that stuff listed below for your review, so if you're interested, you can definitely take a look at that. So again, that ThinQ technology, which is pretty much LG's way of integrating their TV into your smart home, whether you have an Amazon Alexa and Google Assistant, and it also supports Apple AirPlay too, as a matter of fact too. So yeah, but I'll have more of those tech specs and more of the intricate stuff listed below in the description, so you can just take that and read and review. Now, the TV packs a lot of features which will take more time in this video than I'm sure you guys would like to sit back and listen, but I'll just give you some quick features, and everything else again will be listed in the description field for your review. Now, this TV does again operate on the web OS operating system, and pretty much what that is it turns the TV into a big computer where you can actually surf the web like you normally would on any laptop, tablet, phone, desktop, whatever you got, and it allows you to search the internet with ease. And again, you can either use your regular standard remote that comes with the TV, or you can use that Magic Remote, which allows you to pretty much tell what you want to type in, or it actually helps you navigate and type in whatever you're looking for into the browser itself. And of course, with that web OS, this TV also comes with the apps, LG apps connector, and pretty much what that is you use that to download your favorite apps, YouTube, Twitch, Netflix, you name it. And most of the stuff is already built in, but you just go to the app store of LG, and you can actually see exactly what you want to look for, and you can download those apps and customize the TV to your liking. So with that, again, you can definitely take a look at that, and again, I have more of the other features listed below, but the main thing you need to know is the web OS, which is pretty much for web browsing, your content store too, just for downloading your favorite apps and so on and so forth. And again, it does support Apple AirPlay too, so that way you can definitely take the cast. You can cast your phone, cast stuff from your phone. Again, so you're looking at video on your mobile device, Android or Apple, and you can actually cast it to your TV and so on and so forth. So you definitely got that. Now for the sound of the TV, and just to give you some quick pointers about the sound. Now the sound features a 2.0 sound system. For those who don't know what the ratio means, it's pretty much 2 speakers, and the 0 is actually for the subwoofer, which is, there's no subwoofer actually built into the TV, which is pretty standard in most TVs. But if you definitely, again, want that better sound system, if you're looking for more boom, I would definitely recommend you go get you a sound bar, or you can go get you, a regular home theater system to definitely add that more boom, because the TV, as the speakers sound great, they definitely don't have the boom like you would from any sound bar or subwoofer, home theater, what have you. or maybe an upgraded TV who might have that built in. But again, it's a 2.0 system, and its speakers are powered by 20 watts. Not a lot of power for the speakers, and 20 watts is not a lot. So again, like I said, it sound pretty good if you're just a regular TV watcher, or you're not really looking for to wake up your neighbors or looking to make your living room into a movie cinema. But I would definitely, if you are an audio head and you definitely want something with more boom and power, I would definitely recommend you buy a sound bar or buy a home theater system, so you can add that extra theater cinema feel like I do. Because yeah, I need stuff to boom. I need my movies to sound like I'm in a movie theater, because I don't like paying for movies, and especially when I can watch them at home with quarantine. Yeah, and I've grown to love great sounding boom and sound effects with my movies and my games. So yeah, I would definitely recommend that. And definitely the LG Sound Sync. Now, if we're talking about the home theater systems and sound bars, this is something you definitely want to take advantage of. Now with the LG Sound Sync, this allows you to wirelessly via Bluetooth. Again, via Bluetooth. So you have to make sure your devices that's connecting to the TV support Bluetooth. This allows, the LG Sound Sync allows you to actually connect your audio devices, subwoofers, sound bar, etc., to your TV via Bluetooth, which makes things super easy, especially for those who are not familiar with home theater systems, running speaker wires and finding out, what do I connect this stuff to? Connect this stuff to wrong ports. You're not getting any sound. You're ready to just, go crazy on everybody. I've seen it. It's not good. So LG was conveniently and awesome by adding the sound sync, which made the novice home theater or electronic not say experts. I don't like using that word, expert. Everybody thinks they're an expert when they're really not. But I would say just that maybe the person who just got a TV and they either think they know a lot, or maybe they just trying to learn, or they just, they just want stuff to work and they can't find somebody that actually know how to hook it up. Yeah, with the LG Sound Sync, which is very easy, it allows you to via Bluetooth connect your home theater external speaker or a sound bar to your TV via Bluetooth for easy connection. For the pros, now my pros are the price, the screen size, and the LG Sound Sync. Now I think, again, for a TV under $1,000, again, even at the regular price of $899.99, but now you can get it for even cheaper than that. But I definitely didn't pay $899.99 for it. I paid actually the sales price, but I think when I last checked, the sales price was $649.99. Again, that price was where I saw it on the website I was looking at. But then you look around, you might, definitely find different pricing depending on which way you go. Yeah, for the price for a TV under $1,000, you're definitely getting a lot of bang for your buck. And the screen sizes being for 70 and 75 inch, which is pretty much, in my opinion, safe for as far as viewing distance from where you're sitting to the TV, or just, not getting something too crazy, stupidly big for your room. With that 70 and 75 inch, you're pretty safe. Even when I'm living in an apartment, and the 70 inch TV is great. It definitely is way bigger than in my home than it looked inside the store. But again, it's not too crazy where your neighbors or people driving on the street can see it all the way in your house. You know what I'm talking about, with you seeing people with TVs so big that you can see it from the street, and that's crazy. Your TV should be for you and your family, just to look at TV. You don't have to be playing your game or pay-per-view boxing and stuff for everybody that drives through the neighborhood. People are like, ooh, what is that? Look at that, Yeah, I've seen them, and to me, you're not doing your eyes any justice, and it just looks pretty crazy. But yeah, definitely with a 70 and its choices of a 70 inch and a 75 inch, if you're definitely in the safe range, and I think those are just awesome. And of course, the LG Sound Sync, again, the days of running wires to your devices, to your home theater equipment, to your TV are done with that LG sound sync. With, of course, it has to be Bluetooth compatible device now. It doesn't have to be, LG specific. But for those like me, I'm matchy. I have to match everything up with my product. But if you are just somebody, who have maybe a different brand, home theater device, yeah, with the LG sound, as long as it's Bluetooth, you can actually pick it up and you can actually, wirelessly connect it via Bluetooth and don't have to worry about the crazy hassle of wires. Now, next, that was my pros. My pros. Now, let's talk about the cons. Now, for the downfall, the cons. Now, as good as this TV is, I definitely have 3 things that I didn't like about it. And the first one would have to been the fact that it's an LCD, not an LED, which for those who don't know, a lot of LCD screens, especially if you put them by a sun, I thought it was the issue with plasmas. Apparently there were LCD screens too. The glare will kill your viewing experience. So I have to have close the blinds, or or if you can't close the blinds, definitely if you can find somewhere, maybe a basement or somewhere where there's not a lot of direct sunlight on your screen, so it won't kill your your view, because you won't be able to see anything, especially when it's really sunny out. And also too, I would definitely have to say that the number of ports was my another con, and it was also the fact that you needed the LG Magic Remote to actually take advantage of the ThinQ technology. Now, compared to its competitors, a lot of times you don't need to buy a separate remote to take advantage of the main features that they want you to experience in the first place. Don't know why LG did it, but they did, and I was definitely disappointed. And given everything that we talked about today, I would definitely say I recommend this TV. Definitely the pros outweigh the cons, but of course that depends on you have to work that out and think about what you want and what may be bigger thing for you, or which might not be a big deal. But definitely, if you're looking for a great TV, big screen TV on a budget, definitely this one fits the bill. Definitely like the ThinQ technology, even despite the Magic Remote. You can definitely, if you really care about it, which I do, or if you really need that Google Home, for $50-$60 of the remote price, you can definitely, it's definitely, to me, worth it. Especially to me, a TV like this caliber and it will be an investment. So yeah, with that being said, because with that ThinQ, like I said, you will be able to take advantage of a whole lot of features, really integrate your TV into your smart home technology with everything else, which, maybe you have speakers, maybe you have the display, or whatever smart home stuff, security, what have you. You definitely, with that ThinQ, want to take advantage, so you can definitely get the full experience of having that, integrating that TV into your smart home daily life. And yeah, right for the price, the screen, the features, and I'm going back to the price again, because right these days everybody's trying to save money. Definitely want to, save money where you can, right? So yeah, all in all, I recommend this TV 100%, and I'm happy with it. I'm sure if you consider buying it, you will be happy with this purchase as well. So that's it, guys. I definitely would like for you guys to comment, like, subscribe, because definitely going to be a lot more great content coming out. I'm working on. I definitely want you to be a part of that journey with me, and definitely want you to be the first to get the subscriptions and the first to hit the bell, so you guys can see what's coming up next, and you guys be first to watch. So definitely comment, definitely have any questions. So I definitely want to say, hey, ask a question, whether do you guys like this TV, or do you prefer another TV over this one? And if you don't, if you do like it, why? If you don't like it, why? Definitely curious to know your answer. So again, this is Darren with EveryManTEch, and I hope you guys stay safe, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.